Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya and today we're going to be checking out a new game, an awesome action roguelike called Cinderia. Very reminiscent to Sworn, although it's not multiplayer, but I played a bit of the demo and I've done a little test run and I gotta say, it looks really promising. It is in a similar vein to Hades, Sworn, you know, all the good stuff, all the good action roguelike games. But yeah, that is... Do you know what? Let's actually delete that save. That save is my test run. We're going to start from the very beginning, go through the story, and yeah, let's get into it. You sure you won't rest a couple more days? I have to go. Then don't lose that necklace. It'll keep you safe and bring you back. Yeah.
That year, the kingdom's border was struck first by plague and then swallowed by floodwaters. People whispered that it wasn't nature's wrath, it was the witch breathing. The king rode out with his army through mud, fire, and gathering shadow. And when the witch finally fell, even the night seemed to let out a long sigh. But in the ashes she left behind, they found an infant. End her now, the ministers urged. Yet the king held the child in silence, as if defying fate itself. So she grew up in the palace walls, treated as the king's own daughter, the quiet hope of a broken land, a small, dim light beneath the ash. On the night she came of age, the palace blazed with celebration. The king prepared a grand ball, and the necklace that would name her a princess waited for its place around her neck. But the moment the crown touched her hair, her blade pierced the king's heart. Fire climbed over the throne, and in a single night, light and voices were snuffed out together. From that day on, this land carried only one name: Cinderia.
Spicy! We go into our first run. We are using a controller. X is to attack, square if you're on a PlayStation controller, A is to dash, and B is knife throw. We got combos. Looks like we do a, I think it's a, is it a triple hit at the end of a combo? Yeah, backstabs seem to do more damage as well. There's crits, the yellow number that you can see looks like crits. What do we get here? Choose between three powers. Rend slashes have a 33% chance to apply 2 bleed stacks on hit. Cold Steel, thrust crit chance plus 13%, and thrusts execute enemies below 16% HP. And then Shadow Guard, when you take damage, summon a shade to retaliate against nearby enemies for 75 damage. Let's do a bleed build. I'm not entirely sure what erosion means. I think bleed is wound here. The game is translated. It is in early access. It's a Chinese game. So expect some errors there, but wound whenever the target is hit, it takes extra X damage. X equals the stack. Each stack lasts 5 seconds. Let's go to the fire. That crown symbol up top, from what I played before, is money. We got zombies that turn into crawlers when you kill them. Oh, what are you doing? Nothing good. Ooh, got an item drop. Okay. That must be a rare chance because I didn't get an item drop in my practice run. You're getting them bleed stacks up, dealing extra damage. Fingerless leather gloves on equip. We gain 2% crit chance. So it looks like our items are on the left. In the top left, those are our abilities, which we're just about to get another one. In the bottom left, those are our active skills. So we've got normal attack on X and dagger throw on B. Then we've got dash on A. Then to the right of that, the 40 out of 40 is our health bar. Above that is our energy. Throwing daggers costs energy. I believe it's 3 pips of energy. And then to the bottom right hand of the screen, we have souls, which is meta progression currency, and coins, which is in-run currency. Let's absorb this. We've got Echo Strike. When your attack hits, you have a 15% chance to summon a shade to strike again for 28 damage. Okay. Deadeye, knives can destroy enemy projectiles, knife crit chance plus 30, and aftercut, slashes and cross slashes have an 18% chance to release a blade wave that deals 30 damage to enemies it passes through. I kind of like the idea of Echo Strike, to be honest. Let's get Shade striking enemies. We'll go for money this time. Oh, that's a big guy. He does big old AoEs. Tell you what, we're doing pretty neat damage. My first attempt at a build, I feel like we're doing less damage than I am now. I did a bit of a poison build, and poison's good. It's just my source of poison was, well, it had like an 18-second cooldown, so you couldn't really use it that frequently. Whereas this bleed is on hit, so we're stacking it up pretty well. We get 125 gold there. Should be enough to buy something. Let's go get another power. Get out the AoE. Ooh. Almost got hit there. We just want to stay behind these guys because they're big old AoEs right in front of them. I believe energy just accumulates over time. Steel Toad kicks deal 15% damage on hit. Kicks have a 35% chance to stun. I don't think we kick. Blood Trace Frenzy. When melee combo hits a wounded enemy, gain 3% attack speed for 3 seconds, up to 10 stacks. I do like that. Crimson Cross. Cross slashes gain 14% crit chance and apply 1 bleed stack on hit. We are sort of doing bleed, so I think we probably want more cross slashes, right? I mean, getting more attack speed is obviously great. We probably want this after we get more bleed. Yeah, let's get Crimson Cross. The cross slash is the end of our combo. Enemies in this game, you've noticed with the big guys, but with every enemy, they'll flash when they're about to attack. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage here. Oh, absolutely rinsing everyone. What does this do? Select skill. Execute cleave enemies ahead for 135 base damage. Killing an enemy reduces cooldown to 3 seconds. It has a cooldown of 14 seconds. Or we can do Smoke Veil. It's got a 15-second cooldown. Throw a smoke bomb at your feet for 3 seconds. Every 0.6 seconds, a Shadow Clone attacks once. While not attacking inside smoke, enter stealth. I like the idea of execute. Let's rescue this fella. Hello, hello. Fuck. That was tight. Thanks, kid. Where'd you even come from? You said there's a place we can hide. That's great. Can you take me there? Not that I'm scared. 2's better than 1. This way. First time makes you dizzy. Huh? What do you say? Ah! Safe travels. Right, we can either go for money, a chest, or a power. I'm going to go for a power. Oh, okay. That did way more damage than I thought. Let the explosions happen. Oh yeah. Execute is diabolical. The only thing I will say is it means that we're not using our wound quite anywhere near as much. We've got Razor Tide. After combo hit 4, unleash a forward moving blade that deals up to 42 damage. I think we've seen this one before. Slip behind for 0.7 seconds after dashing through an enemy. Attacks against it always crit. Oh, that is quite spicy. And then Surge. Crits have 50% chance to restore an energy. I do like the crit, but we're not really a crit build. We're a bleed build. So let's just get more hits. More hits means more applications of bleed. Do we need a heal? This cupcake over there is a heal. I don't think we need it. We can go for more money. There will be a shop, as always in these games. There's shops before bosses. Ooh, we didn't kill anyone then. Big old cooldown on our execute now. And we got hit. Them damn birds. Just got to watch out for them as soon as they start glowing. Dodge out of the way. I wonder if we can one-shot this guy. No, we can't. Get 125 gold. There's a chest. I think we go for another power. Let's just fill ourselves up. I want to execute all these guys. Well, as many of them as I can anyway. We'll finish off the enemies before we pick those boots up. Damn, execute's so strong. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, they spawn into more little guys. 304 damage hit there. That was a huge crit. Crit on the execute. Right, we get tattered boots. Movement speed is increased by 0.8%. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be noticeable at all. You get hidden blades. When you throw knives, you have a 45% chance to throw 2 extra knives. Heavy hand slash damage plus 35% on a hit. 25% chance to cripple for 6 seconds. Cripple reduces damage by 25% and movement speed by 33%. Okay. And then slip away. After dashing, you have a 25% chance to enter stealth for 2.5 seconds. Stealth reduces your movement speed by 16% and you're unseen. Your first attack from stealth breaks stealth and triggers an ambush strike. Ambush strike deals 250% extra damage if you're hitting with melee, or 180% if you're doing ranged. Also deals an extra 60 shadow damage to first target for the first target hit. We're doing slashes, so let's get heavy hand here. Accept a curse, blind ambition. Bosses deal 15% increased damage, but you deal 5% increased damage to them. Okay. I want to go see what an event is. Oh, hello. What do we have here then? Stop. Hand everything over. I said, pay up. Are you deaf? Holy shit. Boss. Girl, you hurt my man for no reason. That's not okay, is it? I won't make it hard. Leave money. In return, I'll give you something useful. Boss, you mean the trash we pick up off the ground? Shut up, idiot. A useless card. For 30 coins. Sure. Give us a card. What do we get? Blade Barrage. After a brief charge, unleash 3 blade waves in a forward cone. Charging increases waves up to 7 after 1.5 seconds. Each wave deals 40 damage as a 10-second cooldown. And then Poison Knives. Consume 2 energy to throw 3 poison knives forward. Knives pierce 1 enemy, dealing 30 damage and applying 2 poison. Cooldown 8 seconds. Yeah. Do some bleed and some poison. Should we get our final ability? Let's see what a chest is. We've not opened a chest yet. We're doing it for the science. So I don't think even in my test runs I did a chest. You're dead. You're poisoned. Ooh. I did not see the trap there. There was a trap on the ground. One shot those guys. Ooh. And we managed to execute him. Ooh, what's this? Voracious Grasshopper gives us 2 strength and 2 agility. Equip. Cake rooms appear 30% more often, and then when you eat cake, gain 8 bonus HP. Holy moly, that's a good item. I think this is the shop. 25 lost souls. We've got a ton of money. Elven Longbow gives us +6 agility. Dash fires an arrow that pierces enemies, dealing 12 damage. I will absolutely pick that up. Give us an ability as well. Stuck Blades. Knives have a 42% chance to drop to the ground after hitting an enemy. Steel Hail. After combo hit 5, throw 4 knives forward. Each knife pierces up to 2 enemies and deals 20 damage. It costs 2 energy. Or Blade Discipline. Remove kick from your basic combo. Other attacks deal +6 damage. I think this is going to be the most, like, the best thing for us. Because if we can get to our slash quicker, it triggers our other abilities more often. Let's go through. It's boss time. Hello, hello. You have trampled her land. Your name is not on the list of pardon. Death sentence. Okay. Did we get hit there? I think we did. The damn archer's getting us. Get some poison stacking. I think we just want to take out the ads when we can. He's getting there. This guy deals more damage to us because of the curse we have. I get some poison off on him. Is he poisoned? I could not tell. Oh, get out of the way of that charge. These guys are up to no good, are they? Oh, one more hit and we're dead. Come on. Come on, Mamiya. I know you've got this. No. We almost got that guy. Next time. Next time, I'm sure of it. Okay. We killed 131 enemies and dealt 19,000 total damage. We got a new relic unlocked, Dio Vega Pickaxe. Destroying enough environmental objects. Oh, that was it. Good thing you woke up. Don't push yourself this time, alright? Oh, right. The old man was asking if there was anything here he could help repair. The one you rescued earlier. Let's talk to him. These notes you brought back. I've seen them in the hands of those robed people. They treated them like treasure. Can you read them? Let me see. So these look to be unlocks. Description of the dark magic mark now displays detailed room preview information. Okay. Blood enhancer research. Enemies can drop HP potions. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. I don't care about that. Alright, this is the meta progression bit. We got 2 candles. For clearing each room, restore 1 HP. What's that? How about we just increase our max HP here? You can dash an extra time. Oh my god, that is so good. Rebirth. When you take fatal damage, gain 1 revival chance, restoring 50% HP. Damn. I wish I'd saved some souls for that, because that sounds great. Let's get Might up again, though. So we've got 20 more max HP. Gran. Ah, you're back. That teleport just scared me to death. This place is pretty nice. Just kind of busted. Fixing stuff is what I do best, but I'll need some stone. We only have 3 stone, so we can't do anything. Let's go back into a run. Alright. Oh. Almost stood on a trap there. Nice and easy room to start with. Oh, he's exploding. We got 2 dashes now, so I'm feeling a little bit safer. What do we get here? Charge throw, knife throw can be charged to add more knives, up to +6 knives. Blade step, every third dash releases 3 blade waves. Each wave deals 30 damage. Or Razor Tide. After combo hit 4, unleash a forward moving blade wave that deals up to 42 damage. Let's do Blade Step. I like the sound of that. Getting extra damage for doing nothing. Mana Ember is a passive ability. Right, okay. That's what that is. Yeah, just getting extra damage for doing what we're already doing feels really good. Oh, we crit there. And took 1 damage from the poison. We got a candle, nice. That means we'll be able to get more upgrades from meta progression. What do I get here? Wall fade near a wall and a stealth for 8 seconds. Don't care about that. Blink stab. Replace your combo finisher with a forward blink strike that deals 45 damage and always backstabs. Or wild toss. Melee hits have an 8% chance to fling a spinning knife at random enemy target, dealing 20 damage. Yeah. I like the sound of that one. Let's get upgrades. If we can upgrade the coin flip to trigger more often, that will be phenomenal. Has anyone noticed it trigger yet? I've seen coins come off enemies, but we've been picking them up. They've not been going to other enemies. Right, we get 1 spell staff. When we equip it, skill damage is increased by 5%. We get Hunting Frenzy, gain 20% increased melee damage and 30% increased attack speed for 7 seconds. Or Shadow Lunge, dash in a chosen direction, becoming untargetable during the dash. Summon shadows that perform 6 piercing strikes along the path, each dealing 40 damage. We do have something that triggers off dash. And also melee. Let's get Hunting Frenzy. The quicker we can hit, the better. Chest for items or a random event. Let's go for a chest for items. I think we got the grasshopper, that green item, last time we did that, didn't we? Make sure we don't get charged by these guys. Man, I wish I had execute. That execute skill was absolutely insane. The amount of damage it did. Like 200 damage. Oh. I saw something bounce off an enemy there. Right. Give us the goods. We get some at green. Ghost Veil, 2 strength, 6 agility. We get 8% attack speed and 4% movement speed with it equipped. Quite spicy. Let's get another passive. Just ignoring the money. We're going to get that power early. Ooh, enemies hurt each other by the looks of things. That's a health potion. We're on full health, though. Get out of the way of that. 2 ginormous explosions. They're creating a chain reaction. Oof. Got him. Gale slash blade wave damage plus 12% and applies a bleed stat. Venom thrust. Thrust attacks apply 2 poison stacks. And deflect. Dash invulnerability lasts longer. Reflected projectile deals 675% damage. So if we dash into a projectile, I presume that's what it means. It gets reflected. Thrust attacks apply 2 poison. I think we blade waved more, aren't we? Let's do bleed stacks. Let's get Gale slash. We're forced into getting coins here. That ain't too bad. It's just we had more coins than stuff to buy in the last run. They're both dead. Have we noticed any bleeding on enemies? Not yet. These daggers that are being thrown appear to be doing absolute work. Let's get another passive. Ooh. Got a couple of crows with some zombies. I think crows are our biggest problem. As long as we throw a dagger out, it seems to stop them in their tracks, so maybe that's the plan. We're getting a lot of extra damage from the daggers being thrown when an 8% chance on hit for a dagger being thrown. It seems like it's doing its job. There we go. Finished off the last guy once again. We are back, folks. Sorry about that. I had to take a call. Right. Vanishing Arts after combo. Hit 4, vanish briefly, and summon 2 shades in front. Each shade slashes nearby enemies for 36 damage. I mean, that does kind of fit the build. Footwork, +1 dash charge, dash cooldown, -6%. I think, yeah, getting extra dash charge is just so good. Then we got Chain Snare. Add a chain throw to the end of your combo, dealing 20 damage and linking enemies in front for 3 seconds. Link is when a linked unit takes damage. Other linked units also take 40% of that damage. They get reduced movement speed while linked. Let's be boring and take the extra dash, I think. Oh, we've got 2 dashes. Do we need another one? I really want to take this, but admittedly, it is quite boring. Let's try Chain Snare. Crippling down for each nearby enemy, your damage is reduced by 3%. We got 213 coins, so we may as well go to the shop. Hopefully we can get something decent. What's this? That's passive. What's an alchemical flask? Upgrade a skill. We can get cast iron gear for +4 intelligence. Reduce all spell card cooldowns by 7%. Shit. Okay, this is something that I didn't realize before. Our stats. Let's just quickly go over what they do. Strength allows you to deal more damage to enemies. 2 strength gives us 1.6% attack damage, 5% crit damage, and 1% extension on enemy stun duration. And each strength provides 0.8% attack damage, 2.5% crit damage, and 0.5% extended stun duration. Agility. Each agility point provides 1.2% attack speed, 1% crit strike chance, 1.5% dash skill haste, 0.25% movement speed, and 0.25% dodge rate. Okay, that's cool. Then intelligence. So this is what we're looking at here to get +6 intelligence. Provides each point of intelligence provides 1.25% skill haste, 0.6 armor, and 1% energy recovery rate. Skill haste. That's really good for our buff. That only costs 60. Do we want a passive? I think we want to get this cast iron gear. And we'll buy a passive as well. Blood Echo on kill, release 4 blood waves, dealing 15 damage each. Assassinate, knife throw, cast immediately after dashing, becomes a shuriken throw, which has 45 base damage. Or Sunder Point. Slashers have a 20% chance to inflict Sunder for 6 seconds. Sunder, armor broken targets take 35% increased damage. We are dashing a lot. So knife throw does sound good. It's an extra 45 damage on our dash, but we're also slashing a lot. I think we get Sunder Point. Let's start some armor breaking. And this area is just a heal, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh my god, okay. That chain thing is way wilder than I thought it would be. Look at the AoE on it. It's crazy. Okay, I can already immediately feel like we're dealing a lot more damage with it. Like, we're clearing rooms like no man's business. Also, did you see that wound there? We start the bleeding. Let's eat. Oh, it gave us 20 max health. Oh, shit. I thought it just healed you. Oh, damn. That's insanely good then. Torn Cloak gives us a 1% dodge chance. That, admittedly, is naff. So little dodge chance. Genia. Think the tactic's going to be for the boss. If it's the same boss that we fought last time, we probably want to get him chained and then just hit the ads nearby. I think that's probably going to be our best protocol rather than sticking around the boss, because he does big old AoE hits. Don't really want to go to another shop. Let's just get a free passive. Blood Frenzy, the lower your HP, the higher your melee damage, up to 50%. Ricochet, your knives bounce one time, each bounce deals 40% less damage. And Featherweight, knife throw costs 1 less energy and has a 15% reduced cooldown. Nah, I love Blood Frenzy. And looks like it's boss time. We're going in with way more health than we did before. Bring it on, Bozo. We chained him. Oh, we're dealing way more damage than we were last time. Watch out for the AoEs. Is he invincible there? I think we just got to take out ads here. With the chains on him, we were dealing damage from the other side of the map, so that was great. Oh, I dashed into that. Dude, do you mind? Can you stop charging? That charge was absolutely brutal. Oh. Come on, dude. I'm getting nervous now. The AoEs are scary. Like that. Ooh. Dash helped so much there. Oh. Oh, that AoE. One more of those AoEs and we're done. But we got him. Nice. De la Muerte kill. Mushroom Parasol gives us an agility and intelligence, 2 intelligence, equip, gain +5 armor, and damage, apply 2 poison stacks to nearby enemies. I will break down the dodge chance. 1. When you would die, return safely to the shelter instead. Oh, you can't get rid of that one. Okay. Skill damage +5%. I don't think I really care about that either. We're not really a skill damage build. Let's take the Mushroom Parasol. Rust Eaten Skillet gives us +2 strength, and when damaged, we have a 15% chance to reduce incoming damage by 5. I do like that. Ooh, we get a nice little heal as well. Alright. On to the next zone. Don't tell me that was the mid-boss. I have a feeling that was the mid-boss. Upgrade the equipment in your first slot. It costs 80. Damn. So, upgraded. This adds an additional effect to leave a poison cloud that applies 1 poison stack per second for 5 seconds. It also increases the agility and intelligence by +1. Shame we can't afford it. But let's carry on. Oh, this is definitely Act 2. You're chained. And you're done. Move around the shop. We just got to be wary of our health as well. Oh. Poison knives consume 2 energy to throw 3 poison knives forward. Knives pierce an enemy, dealing 30 damage and applying 2 poison. Oh, there's the execute. You know I love this. Let's take it. Cleave enemies ahead for 135 base damage. Killing an enemy reduces cooldown to 3 seconds. Normally it has a 14-second cooldown. Although, I don't know how it'll work in the second act, because presumably enemies have more health, so it's a little bit worse. We don't have more passive slots. I don't know if we want more passives. We kind of sorted with passives. Do we need more money? Might as well go for more money. There was actives up at the top. Granted, we could have got... Ooh, he's got quick attacks. Oh, that was a big old AoE. Oh, health potion as well. Lovely. Absolutely donked on that guy. We gotta watch out, because there appears to be a lot of crap on screen. Or there was. So, just gotta keep an eye out for that, so we don't take chip damage. Passive, treasure. I wonder if you can do out with that. No. Don't think we need passives now. Let's go for chest. We've got a nice set of passives. Ooh. That was a bloody brilliant execute. Although I could do with a little bit more healing. Execute the little guys straight away. We got a drop. Make sure we're just keeping on top of it. Oh yeah, healing. Incredible. Ooh, a purple. Hello. +8 intelligence on a gilded scepter. While equipped, you get +4% crit strike chance. And on attack, execute normal enemies below 30% HP and gain 10 gold. Yo. That's wild. This is giving us 8 intelligence. I think we break down the gear. The cast iron gear. And pick up the gilded spear. What's this? 2% attack speed? Nah, the dagger. Unfortunately, mate, you can get out of here. Hello, we found a new person. Perfect timing. Now I can get back to my research. Did you say shelter? Sure, have fun out there. Me? No way I'm going. What matters is figuring out how magic and erosion interact. You said, what? You can absorb this magic and your body hasn't rotted away? What did you say just now? Shelter? A shelter, right? Please take me with you. I'll be useful. Oh, this is... Oh. Goodbye. Let's go to a shop. See what goodies await us in there. There's the elven longbow again. Fire an arrow that pierces an enemy on dash. I do like that. What's this? Stuck blades. Knives have a 42% chance to drop to the ground after hitting an enemy. Or knight's windmill. 1 strength, 3 agility. After moving 16 meters, your next melee attack is empowered, dealing 200% damage. Yeah, I think we break down the skillet and get the knight's windmill here. Although, saying that, I don't know how far 16 meters is in this game. But 200% damage on melee attack is pretty sweet. Do we have anything that gives us agility? That's 6 agility. We'd just be losing 2 strength. Is it worth buying that just for the damage? Probably not. Yeah. Alright. We carry on with most of our money intact. Oh my god, this guy doesn't stop. Just execute all he is. Kind of felt bad for the cubs there. We're taking damage. Totally missed with that attack there. Alright. We got to be careful because we are looking rather low. Let's go for a chest. That's a big lad. I don't know any enemies' attack patterns yet, so just gotta be extra careful. Was that enemy healing or was that us healing? I think it was the enemy. Oh, yikes. Mistimed that horribly. The execute, that is. Nice little heal from there, though. Oh, got you before you did another claw attack. Right, this guy's just charging. Charges and slashes. The armor break's working really well. Bloodstained Scythe plus 4 strength, plus 2 agility. Every 8 seconds gain a charge. Your next dash attack deals plus 30 damage. Nah, we don't need that. Ooh, that's a potion. Upgrade an ability. Sure, that sounds great. Make sure we're executing guys when we can. Hey, what's up with you, buddy? Oh, he died before we got the execute off, so our execute's on a massive cooldown now. That's unfortunate. We got wrecked by our own strength there. Oh, I think I got hit. Those chains do tons of damage. Blade step. Every second dash release 3 blade waves. Don't know about that. I want the blades up, I think. The chain snare. That just increases the damage. Add a chain to your throw, dealing 30 damage and linking enemies. What is... Did we not have something that was 8% chance? Here we go, there. Melee hits have a 14% chance to fling a spinning knife at random nearby target, dealing 20 damage. Is that worth it? I think probably Blade Step Plus is actually what we want. Although Blood Frenzy is getting us a lot more damage. Let's upgrade Blood Frenzy since we are pretty much permanently on low health here. Let's get our final ability. We can also upgrade... Yeah, we're dealing monstrous damage. Oh. As long as we crit. Where are you coming up? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that guy was going to do an AoE then, but thankfully we avoided it. Got you. Tactical kick. Flying kick forward deals 90 damage to the first enemy and 50% damage to nearby enemies. Jump backwards after hit and restore 4 energy. Cross impact. Leap to target location dealing 110 damage in an X-shaped area and stunning for 1.5 seconds. I don't know if I care about any of these, in all honesty. Tactical kick. I mean, we're not really using energy that much. If we were, then Restoring energy would be really good. Let's convert to upgrade points. And I'm going to upgrade Hunting Frenzy. Ooh. Crowd control. On cast, deal 100 damage to nearby enemies and stun them for 2 seconds. Or crit boost. Gain 30% melee crit chance during the effect. I kind of like the damage and the stun sounds fantastic. I think we probably should go to the shop again. I have a feeling that we're about to go to a boss. Let's see what this does. Bloodstained Spindle, +4 agility, +2 intelligence. On equip, we get 3% increased crit chance, and on kill, chance to drop a blood drop that stays on the ground for 5 seconds. Pick up to restore 5 HP. Oh, that's too good to say no to. That is way too good to say no to. 5 armor. Do we want to get rid of 5 armor? Honestly, I think we get rid of our mushroom parasol here, yeah. Let's get rid of it and pick up this. Whetstone gives us +4 agility, and each hit of your melee combo gains +2 bonus damage. Is that better than what we've already got equipped? More attack speed and movement speed there. Yeah, I think it is. Let's get rid of the ghost veil here. Dude, we're going super heavy into agility. Pick you up. Poke, replace your first melee hit with 2 thrown knives. What happens if we take this? Can we disassemble it or change it to upgrade points? I don't know. What did that do? Wait, did that just give us... Do we not have passive slots? No, we could have got more passives. Oh, okay, that was a big mistake. I didn't realize. I thought we had a set number of slots. Well, for the next run then. A new toy. I was just bored. Come catch me. We're opening up. Okay, I think... we stunned the boss. We're doing omega damage. No. Also sounds like we were getting slapped while we were reviving there. 55,000 total damage. Sick. Okay. Let's get some upgrades and get straight back in there. You're finally awake. The young lady you brought back seems quite clever, though she feels a bit too strange too. She's waiting for you over there. Let's just get some upgrades. We got 52. So... let's get a revive. We'll unlock some more blessings. What's backpack? Gain an extra item slot. Oh, yeah. That's great. Afterglow. Gain 10% more equipment fragments when you disassemble items. Let's give this guy the stone. What's he got? Hey, we gotta get a blacksmith. Alright, time to work. Oh, and one more thing. I got separated from my niece. It's fine, she's tough as nails. Just tell her I'm here. Anyway, if something needs fixing, come and find me. Shelter. Border chapel protecting everyone from undead and dark cultists. Requires the anti-witch lab level 1. We need more stone here. Collect scattered witch notes and study them. Research new tactics. Oh, this is all like... yeah, that's just making the area better. What have you got? I want a room. Books, notes, samples, and you. I mean, you can absorb... whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did it speed through all that? Okay, I didn't press anything there. I think that's it. Let's get going. Run number 3. See how far we can get this time. We have a revive now, so hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit further. It's nice and easy as the first few rooms. Heavy hand slash damage plus 35% on hit, 25% chance to cripple. Cripple reduces damage by 25% and movement speed by 33%. We had Blade Step last time, so I don't know about that. Stillness while stationary gain plus 180% energy regen speed. Let's take Heavy Hand here. Increase our slash damage. Slash is the end of our combo. It is specifically that, I think, the cross. But I could be wrong. Oh, get out the explosion. Make sure we take out the ghosts first, because they fire projectiles at us, so no matter where we are, we'll be getting hit by them. Nicely does it. After image, after dashing, leave a shade that slashes nearby enemies for 30 damage. Deflect, we saw this one in the last run. Dash invulnerability lasts longer. Reflected projectiles deal 675% damage. And then counter spin. Dashing has a 25% chance to toss a disc that expands its spin radius. Let's try deflect. Do we want an item or an active? Let's get an active. We can get items later. Gotta watch out for projectiles. Ooh. Projectiles give us an opportunity to deal big damage now. These guys are tanky as hell. Oh, I wasn't expecting a second charge. What do we get here? Hunting Frenzy. This is what we had last time. I don't think I want to do that. We'll try Cross Impact this time. Leap to target location, dealing 110 damage in an X-shaped area, and stunning for 1.5 seconds, and it has a 9-second cooldown. Do we go for money? Nah, I think we go for more passives. Passives seem to be where you get the most power. Oh wow, that did a way more damage than I thought. Either that or that guy had way less health than I imagined. Ooh, we crit. 334 damage on a crit there. That is some spice. Get out of there. Let's cross them. Lovely jubbly. Shade Pursuit. When you inflict cripple, sunder, or stun, you have a 25% chance to summon a shade to thrust the target for 40 damage. Echo Strike. When your attacks hit, you have a 15% chance to summon a shade to strike again for 28 damage. Or Poison Cycle. Every 5.5 seconds, your next knife throw becomes a poison dart. Let's do Shade Pursuit. We do... I think we do cripple at the moment. Yep, heavy hand there, slash. Has a 25% chance to cripple for 6 seconds. Let's do it. And we'll go for money now, since there was no other option. I do kind of want to spam abilities, so maybe we should go get some intelligence. If we get the opportunity. I don't want to say, like, we just do intelligence. But this cross attack is doing absolute work. Get a load of coins. And this was max health. I think we kind of have to go for max health when we see it. It helped us stay alive for a lot longer than we otherwise would have, I feel, in the previous run. At least enemies hurt themselves with their explosive AoEs. Get out of there. Oh, hello. Who are you? that a friend? We found a friend. Oh, I'm just going to eat this cake. Rivet. Wow, you're amazing. How'd you get that good with knives? Throwing them at rabbits every day? The repair guy, he... you see my uncle. Is he okay? A shelter? I want to see it too. Oh, okay. So that was the niece of the blacksmith. Let's go for another passive. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Man, I am a huge fan of this cross strike. I just wish it had a lower cooldown. Get them all. Poison. Tick, tick, ticking away on us there. Okay. Oop. Get out of the way of that. We get our first item. And it's a grey one. 2% attack speed. Whoa. What a buff. We'll be hitting for days with that. Let's get it. Alright. Shadow Pact. When shades deal damage, they have a 35% chance to restore 2 energy. Don't know if I care about that. Charge throw. Knife throw can be charged to add more knives, up to 6 knives. And then pinpoint. Knife throw becomes a straight line volley. And deals 35% extra damage. Yep. That sounds like the best one. Wild variant. Your damage fluctuates between 75% and 105% instead of being fixed. Well, that just sucks. Let's go to the store. That is just more often than not a debuff for us. 5 broken stones for 20 there. Can we buy everything? No, we can't. Mad Spinning Top gives us 3 agility. Melee gain 1.5% stacking attack speed for 2.5 seconds. Maximum 10 stacks. Yep. That sounds really good. And we'll get a skill. Blade Fan. Consume 2 energy to throw knives around you, dealing 50 damage. After casting, 3 knives drop on the ground nearby. Has a 4-second cooldown. Or Chain Lightning. Call down lightning, dealing 55 damage and linking enemies for 5 seconds. You know I'm a big fan of the link. The linkage is great. They take 40% of any damage that you deal to a single target, and they have their movement speed reduced by 35%. Yeah. We're a lightning build now. Oh. That was a big AoE. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. I thought it'd be like shooting a lightning bolt out of my hand that bounced between enemies, rather than just a big old circular AoE. Get out of here. Oh, there's another guy. Final active ability, Whirling Blade. Summon 3 blades that orbit you, dealing 14 damage on contact. It has a 15-second cooldown and lasts 4 seconds. Blade Cyclone. Unleash a moving Blade Cyclone, dealing 80 damage per second for 3 seconds. Oh. What is more damage? Blade Cyclone sounds like way more damage. Let's take Blade Cyclone. And we get to upgrade an ability here. Let's try it out on these guys. Okay, I thought it'd be a little bit more damage than that, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's because of the curse that we got. That means that we deal between 75% and, what was it, 105%? Oh, I was not prepared for that guy's extra slice, I must say. Totally missed there. But we got him in the end, and we got a health potion out of it. Nice. Heavy Hand. Increase that slash damage by 50% and has a 33% chance to cripple. This gives a extra 5% chance to summon a shade. A knife throw increases the damage by 20%. I think we just want to have more damage and higher chance to cripple. Another store? I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything from here. Oh, never mind. We can get a rust-eaten skillet again, plus 2 strength, and when damage has a 15% chance to reduce incoming damage by 5. Might as well pick that up. Oh no. I'm feeling significantly less powerful. I'm going to be honest, going against this boss. But we'll see how we do. We do have more ranged attacks. I think we do just focus on the ads. Oh, that stunned him. Nice. Try and keep our distance. Oh, you're not getting me, pal. We're focusing on your ads. Get stunned. We're in this one for the long haul. Focus on the archers first. They pose the biggest threat. Stun you. Oh. You got a good hit off there, I'll admit. Okay. Get some whirlwind action going on over there. Big old hits. Oh, he's invulnerable now. While we have ads to deal with. Oh no. I definitely went the wrong direction. Damn, he never stops, does he? Chuffing hell. Give us a break, mate. Is he back? Can he be damaged again? He can, yes, nice. Oh, I used a wrong attack on him there. Get out of there. Focus on the ads. We wait till our attacks are on cooldown. Stun him. 418 damage there. Very nice. Right. He's no longer being stunned. I wonder. Oh, almost hit us. Alright, he's at least slower now. I don't know if I'm being a little bit too, what's the word? Precious. By not going near him. But it's working out alright. If we just... I mean, there's a ton of ads spawning. There's no question about that. It is getting to be a little bit of a shit show. But, I mean, ads, we're good at taking out. Ooh, not today, my friend. Not today. We got him. Hell yeah. Alright, what's he got? Raven Feather Cloak gives us +3 agility, +2 armor, and on melee we gain 3% stacking dodge chance for 1.5 seconds. And then we also get Carrot Snowman, +2 agility, +2 intelligence on equip, 8% spell card cooldown rate. And when you use a spell card, throw 3 snowballs at the first enemy hit, each dealing 9 damage. There's a 1.5 second cooldown. And we get a little bit of extra health. Let's get going. See if we can beat the second boss this time. Normal items cannot be forged. Okay. I guess we needed a purple or something for that. We do have huge, juicy AoEs. Like, pretty much all of our abilities, except our daggers, are AoEs, so... all we gotta do is run around, wait for cooldowns to happen, and then we're pretty safe. Wolves, get out me face. Oh my god, somehow a whirlwind is backstabbing. Alright, we got him. Give me the passive. What you got? Wild toss, melee hits have an 8% chance to fling a spinning knife at random enemy, dealing 20 damage. Hookline, dash attacks that hit multiple enemies, link them, or steel hail. After combo hit 5, throw 4 knives forward. Each knife pierces up to 2 enemies and deals 20 damage. I think we want to go for wild toss again, don't you? It seemed like a really good ability. Even though it's an 8% chance, I want more passives. I've learned my mistakes. Oh, are they gonna do AoEs? Well, how about you try some of my AoEs? How'd you like them apples? We got them. Oh, those guys drop potions when they die. That's useful to know. Yep, I had a feeling an AoE was coming our way. Enjoy the whirlwind, fellas. Our caved helm gives us 10 max HP. Our inventory's full. I guess we just break it down then. We don't really want that. Hidden blades. When you throw knives, you have a 45% chance to throw 2 extra knives. Wall fade near a wall. Enter stealth for 8 seconds. That's a 5.5 second cooldown. And shadow guard. When you take damage, summon a shade to retaliate against nearby enemies for 75 damage. Let's do hidden blades. We are throwing blades fairly often, and I do actually want money this time, because shops in this area seem to have a really high chance of giving you rarer items. Smash them. Just go in between guys is so satisfying. Oh, although we did get smashed ourselves there. Honestly, that cross strike does incredible damage. Show me the money. Another passive, please. I didn't realize we could get more than the slots we had. Just enjoy the whirlwind in the corner. There'll be more where that came from. Don't you worry about it, guys. Yes. Backstab for the stun. Wow. The claws of that wolf there just clipping our ass. Thankfully we didn't take damage, but boy, were we touching cloth there. Chain snare. Add a chain throw to the end of your combo, dealing 20 damage and linking enemies. We know how good this one is. Judgment wheel. Using a spell card summons a disc that expands its spin radius. I mean, this just triggers so often. I think we want that. Corrosive edge. When you hit full HP enemy with melee, apply 5 poison stacks. Poison deals 6 damage per second per stack for 5 seconds. So that's 30 damage over 5 per per second for 5 seconds. So 150 damage in total. I think we take the Judgment Wheel. Though the poison is pretty damn strong, it's a lot of extra damage. We're going to go for the 3 items in the chest. Look at all those spinning blades. It's a wonderful sight. Tell you what, we need to bloody find upgrades for these abilities. Also, would love a little bit of healing. If the game wouldn't mind giving some to me, that'd be fantastic. Last guy. Oh, we get the Elven Longbow. Plus 6 agility. Dash fires an arrow that pierces an enemy, dealing 12 damage. Let's get rid of the corroded dagger. The Elven Longbow is just way better. Do we go for a shot? I think I want upgrades, actually. Let's go upgrade an ability here. Stay away from that dude. Okay. Almost got wave 1 done with. We get a nice little bit of healing as well. Make sure we keep that wolf in the whirlwind. Oh, ho, ho. We crit. We crit with our daggers there. And that absolutely just melted one of the wolves. I tell you what, these circular blades aren't half bad. Oh, we can only upgrade these. Okay. Do we upgrade the circular blades? 50% duration? Yeah. Let's add duration to them. Why not? Let's get more money as well. I think we want to go all out in the next shop. Expecting a big AoE there. Little projectiles from these fairies are causing us to take damage, I think. Feels like it. It might not actually be the case, actually. Alright. Little mushroom dude left. See you later, man. And crit damage plus 6%. Now we can break this amulet down. No problem. I want to go for a passive. I feel like we've got enough gold now. 393 gold feels like a decent amount for us to get something from the shop. This guy is just getting annihilated. Oh! I didn't see the fairy in the back there. Forced us to take a little bit of damage. Did they just teleport away from me? Unbelievable. Let's get in on this guy. Do your big old AoE, dude. We got him. Surge crits have a 50% chance to restore an energy. Trance, the lower your energy, the faster your cooldowns, up to 40%, or orbit blades. Melee hits have a 10% chance to summon an orbiting disc for 4.5 seconds. Hell yeah. We're doing a blade build. There's the shop. Do shops ever have healing in? I don't know, but there's a purple. Plus 6 intelligence. Equip 12% spell card cooldown reduction rate. And equip plus 1 active skill charge. Oh my lord. That is crazy for us. And I think I want to get rid of the rust-eaten skillet. Let's pick this up. Give me the magic pillow. Can we move around? Yeah, let's put that on top. Festival fireworks. Ah, okay, it's all in Chinese. +1 strength, +2 agility, and +2 intelligence. That's a good spread of stats, but I think everything we've got is better for us. Now, I don't... Let's try this. Oh, we just upgrade in here. Okay. Cross impact is an incredible amount of damage, but I want to see the upgrades for the Blade Cyclone. Cyclone pulls enemies towards its center and then duration plus 1.5 seconds. Let's make it pull enemies. And we go to the boss. We've got a res now. Let's see how we do. Round 2. Bring it on. Immediately leap on her. Nice. Keep your butterflies away from me, bitch. I think we gotta take out the ads, don't you? Oh. He has a lot of health. I think we might need upgrades. Oh. Well, we found a clones. Destroyed a clones pretty easily. That was the attack that took us out before. The spam that she did. We can't get hit by too many more of those. The butterflies. Gotta be careful. Oh, that was terrible positioning from me. Run, 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 run. Dear Lord. Found you. Got you. Don't move too much. We're just moving around, letting our abilities do the work. Those butterflies, man. 11 damage they deal to us. So we've got like 2 shots. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit nervous. But we're doing this. No, don't let the butterflies get us. Found her. And we dealt that D. Oh. Popped that off a bit too soon. We're getting some nice hits in with our spells, though. No, keep the butterflies away from me. One more hit, come on. The butterflies are the biggest pain. We got her. That was so sketchy. So sketchy. On 4 health. Damn. Well, first of all, give me that heal. Cracked bird egg gives us 2 strength, 2 intelligence, and on equip, create a shell that blocks 1 instance of damage, and it has a 36-second cooldown. That is ridiculous. Do we need the Raven Feather Cloak? We're not really using our melee. We are using spell cards. Which makes me think we probably don't want the mad spinning top either. That is a blue item. Let's get rid of the mad spinning top. And give me the egg. Knight's Windmill. After moving 16 meters, your next melee attack is empowered, dealing 200% damage. I don't think that's relevant to us. We're a spell build. Let's see what we can do, though, in this next zone. I think we can do an upgrade here. Magic Pillow becomes legendary. We can't afford it. Chuffing typical. If we get rid of the Raven Feather Cloak, we can. So I'm going to do that. Let's upgrade this pillow, plus 8 intelligence, and then it increases the spell card cooldown rate by 3%. And on entering room, refresh all basic skills and restore 2 HP. Dude, absolutely. Give me the legendary. Yeah. We became more aggressive and more defensive. Oh, we don't need to attack at all now. Hell yeah. Just moving around. Barely even see these guys because we're spamming our abilities. We get a purple item. Artificer's Goggles gives us plus 5 strength, plus 2 intelligence. On equip, deal 20% less damage to nearby enemies. And on equip, deal increased damage to distant enemies. Farther targets take more damage, up to 45%. Yeah, sure. We might as well pick that up for now. Right. Oh, yeah. Let's see my whirlwind do its job. Although it does make our crossfade a little bit worse. But it makes everything else a lot better. Oops. Echo Strike. When your attack hits, you have a 15% chance to summon a Shade Strike. Summon a Shade to strike again for 28 damage. Charge Throw. Knife Throw can be charged to add more knives, up to plus 6 knives. And then Shadow Burst. When a Shade expires, it's have a 40% chance to fear nearby enemies. Feared enemies attempt to flee and have a 10% chance, increased chance to be crit. Let's get Charge Throw. Heavy-footed. Dash cooldown is increased by 40%. That is really brutal. God damn. This has also changed our knives, I think. Let's get some upgrades. I want to upgrade what we've got. We're going against slimes here. Chains is so friggin' good. It is helping so much with this room clear. We got hit, and we got hit again. I wonder if our cross slice takes the damage number from the distance we travel, or takes the damage number from where we land because of the magic, not the magic pillow. What was it that we picked up? But the Artificer's Goggles deal increased damage to distant enemies. But also we deal 20% less damage to nearby enemies. Does it count from where we cast our dash strike, this cross impact, or where we land from it? Because it makes a difference. It's either getting 20% less damage or 45% more damage. And I can't tell. Let's break you down. And we'll upgrade a skill here. Let's upgrade this cross impact. Enemies at the center take damage twice, or Area increased base damage plus 30% and area of effect is increased by 30%. I think we have big enough AoEs, so let's make it just deal a lot more damage. I want more max HP. Upgrades there is great. Don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah, that was as spicy as I was expecting. See you later. Get one-shotted. Doing it. So much shit. Although it is making it hard to see enemies. We're getting hit by... Is it gold on the ground that's causing us to take damage there? Ah, yeah, they're explosives. I was running into those. I want money. Money is the key to getting better items, which is our key to scaling. Like, we've got a brilliant setup so far. We just need to scale that. Oh, that poor guy. Just about to unleash his load on us. And he got annihilated. A little bit of a yikes. I was saying there, but you know. It's all fun and games. Alright. This guy's got an insane amount of health. Holy shit. I think we're just gonna have to spam. Got you both. And we have our egg shield back, which protects us from one hit. Let's keep upgrading our abilities. I say this game has so much going for it. I really, really like how they modify the abilities. Gives you a lot of freedom in your builds to try out different things. Ooh, I reflected that back at that guy there. Did you see that? His projectile. Looks like we also got hit. Don't try and pick up the gold on the floor. It explodes and hurts you. Ouch. We got hit for 12 there even. Let's upgrade our chain lightning now. Cooldown reduced? Nah, we don't care about that. Give us a bigger area, 40% increased area. We're going to be chaining loads of guys together, and I'm going to go for a passive. I want stuff that triggers when we cast spells. Oh man. Okay. That was a huge area. I think it's just our spells that are carrying us, because these guys have a ton of health. We like double dipping on damage as well, because if we chain guys together and then do AoEs, they're all getting hit, which means that they're all dealing more damage because they're chained together, so we're getting extra hits off. Yeah. And we got you. Razor Tide. After a combo, hit 4, unleash a forward-moving blade wave that deals 42 damage. Nah. Grim Shade. Shade damage always backstabs to gain 8% crit chance. Is that on the shades or just in general? And then Gale slash Blade Wave. Damage plus 12% and applies a bleed. Let's get Grim Shade. We'll go for a shop since we got 345 coins. There's a upgrade. Old steel thrust. 13% crit chance on thrusts. Thrust execute enemies below 16% HP. I think thrust is that. Our first hit in the combo. How much do we care about that? Probably not a lot. That was a random ability that got upgraded there. Orbit Blade. Melee hits now have a 16% chance to summon an orbiting disc for 4.5 seconds, dealing 15 damage on contact. Wonderful. Let's get a passive. I think we want faster disc spin speed here. Stillness, we don't really use energy that much. So gaining 180% energy regen doesn't really affect us. Poison cycle, every 5.5 seconds your next knife throw becomes a poison dart. I do like that. It's got 25 base damage, and on hit applies 3 poison stacks. That poison stacks is 18 damage per second for 5 seconds. Then overdrive. Let's just get 35% spin disc speed. Oh my god, we're at the other boss already. Let's go. You're a nasty looking fella, aren't you? High sacrificer of the Darkhorn clan. I have a feeling that these totems are going to do something nasty to us. Dude, this guy's got crazy AoEs. And he's really fast. Okay. Okay. I don't... Whatever that was, I didn't want to be anywhere near that. Keep on top of his chuffing totems. Okay, we got saved from damage there. Oh, okay, that was about half our health he just did in damage. Grim. Did they explode? Is that what's going on? No, one more hit and we're done so. I think we just got to go all out here. I don't expect us to be alive much longer. No. Oh, shit. I forgot we had a res. Oh, this guy is me. You gotta take out the totems. They're exploding and dealing big AoE. Oh. That was a huge hit. We're getting there. I feel like we're just going around and not real. Is the boss taking damage when we hit the totems, though? I think he might be. Get out of there. No. I mean, we almost got there. I think we did pretty bloody well, considering what was that? Our second proper run. We dealt 144,000 damage, so more than double what we dealt in the last run. We got the Radiant Torch, Lucky Rabbit's Foot, Heavy Shackles, and the old Pocket Watch as relics. You're back. The girl you rescued earlier has woken up. The troublesome part is she seems to have suffered corruption from the witch as well. But she's still alive. Maybe a situation is similar to yours. Go see her. Uncle is so loud. Looks like the repairs aren't my job today. You're fighting the witch, right? Want to go too? Those black flames, they don't seem to hurt me. Though, I get a little dizzy. Anyway, if you're tired, just call me. Oh my god, there's other characters! Okay, we're going to try her out in the next video. Wow, you brought her back, and you should be alright. Then let's get to work. Let's build the anti-witch lab here. Get a home for this fella. What else can we build? The kitchen. Gain temporary boons before battle. Yeah, that's the only other thing we can buy at the moment, so we probably should. You still look really unhappy, Belle. Let's make something to eat. Restore 30% before the Chapter 1 boss. 30% health. Deal 20% extra damage to Chapter 1 boss or vegetable salad. Movement speed plus 15% for the first 6 battles. Let's do venison stew. We'll talk to this guy. Is this it? My room? No windows. So dark. It's really perfect. The air's a bit damp, but rock salt can absorb it, though that makes the bottle sticky. Not important. Anyway, those notes you found before, give them to me. We get magic mirrors function research. Magic mirror rooms can now be encountered. Sure. In theory, the grimoire... Nope, you're going too fast, which we can fix. Shops can now refresh their goods or gain 2 refresh charges. Let's get refresh the goods. Wait. Oh, why do you go so fast? It's only in that screen that it appears to go crazy quick. Let's get some upgrades. 10% more equipment fragments when you disassemble items. I don't think I care about that. 10 gold at the start of the expedition. Nah, I think we want more item slots, more max HP. Unlock more blessings. We unlocked Revelation, gain an additional refresh charge. We unlocked Not Fortune, Backstab, was it? Oh, when attacking enemies from behind, deal an extra 0 to 5% damage. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. It's been a bit of a long one, but been really enjoying it, and I hope you guys have too. So yeah, if you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.